Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today on my channel, I just got a bunch of upgrades. I just received a bunch of upgrades for my RC car in the mail. So my main gear, I think it's a spur gear, that's what it's called. It's plastic and it's stripped out. I don't know if you can see that, but it's stripped out. It's all squished and stuff. So we got these nice metal ones from RC Aidlong. With a bunch of pinion gears and a big spur gear too. So we're going to put that on. And then I also got a motor and ESC from Surpass Hobby. A brushless motor, so not a brushed one like this one. This one's brushed. A little less efficient, a little louder too. Anyway, we're just going to be doing some upgrades. First off, we're going to unbox these. We'll do the pinion gear first. Or spur gear, I mean. I think they're stainless steel or something. I know they're steel. I just don't know if they're stainless. There they are. Pretty sure they'll work. The gearing's a little smaller than that one. This one is, I don't know how many T this one is, but this one's 55. It's just a little tiny bit smaller, but also there's 4 pinion gears in here, and so we can match up the gearing. But super nice stainless gears. Those will be really nice. And then also we have our ESC and stuff. Oh, it comes with one of these. Oh, these are cool. Those are fancy. I'm gonna have to figure out how to use them, but I think so. Like you can, oh yeah, you can do like max reverse force or max brake force, like lots of brakes, lots of reverse power. Just you can. That's what you do with the ESC. That's what the ESC is for. The ESC measures. Super nice ESC, by the way. This measures how much power goes into the motor and where. So there's the on-off switch. That plugs into the receiver. This plugs into our battery, and these plug into the motor. I think I'm gonna end up. I think I'll leave this plug for now because I have some LiPo batteries that run with that plug. So I guess I'll just leave that for now. And here is the motor. Super nice brushless motor. There's those cords. Those go on the ESC. This, what is that? Oh, that's like for mounting. It's to keep the motor cool, but it's also for mounting. There's those places for screws under there. That's kind of neat. There's the Surpass Hobby thing. I got that for like 75 bucks. So it's actually a really good price. So we'll do some installation now. There, I had to move that table back there because it's casting some shadows. A little later in the day. We'll start putting this stuff on. How to figure out gearing and stuff, and we'll start installing. Okay, so I've modified this little thing. This is what the old ESC used to go in. I used to go in there. I had to cut out just a little bit of plastic here to make this one fit in there well. And I think it's gonna work. I gotta see. Yeah, it goes in this way. Booyah. Perfectly. Yep. So now all we gotta do is put a tiny dab of glue there on the bottom and slap it down there. And then that should be good. And then all we gotta do is screw that in. Hook up the motor, hook up basically everything. And then we gotta hook up the pinion or the spur gears and the pinion gears and basically just assemble everything else. So we'll get right to it. And there we go. So this gear was a little big, so I had to grind it down. And so we stuck this little metal piece on there. So now that gear is secure. And this sucker we can throw away. Now that this gearbox is done, and our spur gear's on there, we could start throwing things together on the actual chassis, which is right here. It looks kind of sad right now, so we're gonna put stuff on it. There we go. I got the motor in and the drive shaft here. This is what makes it four-wheel drive. And we also have our rear gearbox in. And this pinion gear is the one that fits perfect on there. Makes for a perfect mesh there. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of dark in here. So I think what's next is we need to put everything, basically we just need to connect, we need to put the rear bumper on, and we need to connect the suspension, and we need to put the CV shafts in, and then put the cover basically over this gear after we put the pinion gear in. So let's get to that. Okay, so I got everything hooked up. I just did a test and make sure everything worked. So now all we basically got to do is put this piece on the back here, and then put our bracket on for the case, and then just do a few little finishing touches. I forgot to put some screws in and stuff, so just a few finishing touches. And then we'll get all this glued down and all organized. So I just put the motor in. Motor works. ESC works. ESC is so good. This is actually, I would really recommend this. This is kind of a review / unboxing video as well, because this Surpass Hobby motor is probably the best budget RC motor that you could get. It's only 75 bucks, like I said. So 75 bucks for the ESC and the motor, and then this fancy control thing, which I still have to figure out. I think, well, I kind of already have it figured out. I just need to figure out how to use it. But basically, you can just put in, like, braking and stuff. The ESC just transfers. It's kind of like a second receiver, basically, but, like, mainly for the motor. And it also looks really good in here, too. And this thing is going to be so quiet compared to when I had the brushed motor in. This brushed motor is loud. It works, though, so I'm going to save it just in case we got to do something else with it in the future. But other than that, we're just going to get everything fixed up, and then we'll take it out for a quick run. It's getting sort of dark, so we got to hurry up and finish this up. Boom. It is done. Off camera, I'm gonna do a few touch-ups. I'm just gonna like put this, like glue this stuff down because it's kind of out and about. But that's basically it. It's kind of I think it looks really, really good. I think it's gonna run really, really good too. It's too dark out now, so I'm gonna take it out for a whip tomorrow, and I will show you guys how much better this thing runs. This is really cool. All right, so we're back. We're gonna take this out soon for a quick drive around to see how it runs. I turned it on so you can hear the ESC. There's that little fan in there keeping everything cool. We're gonna see how this runs. Ooh, that is way faster. Jeez. That's so fast, I can't even control it. Let's try that again.
Footage.
This car is way better now because of this motor and ESC. It's only like $70 or $75, and it is really nice. I would highly recommend it. It's a Surpass Hobby. I will put a link in the description. This is a way better car now. And if you liked this video, please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Legends.